Ladies and gents, Ngate Gaming here, back with another video. So today we're going to be talking about our juicy mommy ACHERON. Now obviously her rerun, I'm just going to jump straight into the point, her rerun is going to be in the possible future, sooner rather than later, maybe in a few months. And I simply wanted to make this video talking about why I think you should, as a player, if you are new or existing, summon for ACHERON. Now ACHERON obviously is a very good character, busted character in general. She brings a lot of utility in terms of damage as well, and overworld accessibility specifically. One of her major key things is the fact that you're able to basically kill all the overworld characters without having any issue at all. You know, I think that is one of the major things that people really liked her about. She just has this vibe, apart from the fact that she's just basically Ruin Mei from obviously Honkai Star, or rather an EX of a Mei specifically. Her general feel as a character has always been something that attracts people, and the fact that her lore has always had this kind of emo vibe, you know, powerful female character that can basically destroy everything. It just screams, buy me, use your credit card. So yeah, in general, one of the major things that I think that ACHERON brings to every single player's account is the fact that she's able to kill overworld mobs very fast, very efficiently, basically making your runs very fast and enabling you to go through the process of overworld exploration in a very fast and efficient manner. One of the major things is the fact that on my account specifically, I have been able to get her E4. Now on this account, it was mostly made just to get Eidolons from a free-to-play perspective, and as you can see from the account, I don't have that many characters. I simply have ACHERON and Firefly as my main damage dealers, but I was able to obviously get E4 ACHERON, which I think was a very big major step for me specifically. Now obviously moving forward, what's one of the major reasons why you should get ACHERON? So obviously coming into a rerun of it, I personally think, apart from maybe Firefly, she's the only competitor that ACHERON has. But from a perspective of whether you should get obviously Eidolons for ACHERON or obviously leave her and get another character, I would say personally from experience, now that I have her E4, that it is important also as you as a free-to-play player, try and get Eidolons. Try and save and invest in a character rather than invest in one character rather than invest in multiple characters for an account, if that makes sense. And ACHERON is one of the most beneficial characters that you can have to invest in. I mean, I wouldn't compare her to Firefly, because Firefly's Eidolons do kind of create a sort of cheat code specifically for her. But if you look at ACHERON and her kit, you know, the need for 2 Nihility characters completely gets removed, where now you can have a buffer in your team. In my case, I have my Bronya, and obviously over the fact that, you know, she enables again overworld accessibility and exploration in such a fast pace that it just becomes sort of now like a drag even now, because all you need to do is basically spam a skill and kill everything. One of the third reason I feel that you should summon for ACHERON is the fact that even right now in the patch that we're in, she deals so much damage. And as you'll see, where I'm hitting about close to numbers of 550,000, and that's not really damage that was there in the characters that were there in the beginning of the game. Obviously that's not to say that I've built her perfectly. Like, I'm far from perfect in terms of my kit and my artifacts, but in general I think also having a good team to enable her to deal a lot of damage is what enables her to perform very well. And in the case of the fact that she needs a Nihility team that debuffs enemies crazily, that's the reason why I feel she deals a lot of damage. Now obviously the break team as well is a very good team. I've not tried her on the break team, but one of the major things, again, third reason, is just the fact that she deals a lot of damage. Irrespective of getting an E4 or having an E0, she will deal a lot of damage. Obviously in tandem with her light cone that enables obviously more damage from her ultimate, 100%. So in general, my very honest thoughts is that ACHERON is a character that a lot of people probably would have missed, but a lot of people have probably gotten only at an E0 perspective as a free-to-play player specifically. Now is that bad? I don't think so. ACHERON will always be that one character that is going to be part of the meta for a long time, because she enables us to have teams that are of different category. Instead of having maybe, you know, crit rate, crit damage type teams on both ends, we are now able to have a nihility based team on one team and then have a completely different set of characters on a second team. So in my case, I have my nihility team as my first team, and then I have my firefly team as my second team. Overall, I think if she is going to be rerunning anytime soon, I have saved for her. I have around 78-79 pulls, but overall I feel that as a free-to-play player, if you're planning to summon for Acheron, go for it. She's an amazing character with an amazing skill set, and 100% she's always going to outshine majority of characters that come out that are not DPS based. But with that said, that's all I want to talk about. Apart from that, she's a very good character, very good, amazing damage character, amazing nihility character. And with that, yeah, and that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's very short, very not like theory crafted or very like specific edited, but yeah, my honest thoughts. Thank you.